Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Times of India Auto, and today we are at the launch of the Volvo C40 Recharge, and we have got Mr. Jyoti Malhotra, the man in charge of the operations in the country, with us to speak about the car and the company plans. So, Mr. Malhotra, thank you so much for speaking to us, and congratulations. And it seems to be a very attractive price.
Thank you so much.
First of all, to start with, what is the kind of interest you've got in this car right now? Have you got any pre-bookings? Because I know you start bookings from tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. But any pre-bookings or any kind of inquiries that you've already got?
Inquiries have started to come in for some time because we had revealed this car some time back. But as far as orders are concerned, we are opening tomorrow around 5 p.m. in the evening when the bookings go open. And this introductory price, 61.25, will be available for some few hundred customers. But going by the sort of reaction that we are getting over the last few weeks after we revealed the car and I think media drive happened, it is amazing. And we believe this will be another success story for us after XC40 Recharge.
And I remember you saying a few minutes back in your presentation that, a few hundred units. So what is the allocation that you've got from headquarters for India for this car?
So it is not I think it's not allocation now. The bookings will open and based on because I think this car is selling very well across the world.
Yes.
So once the order book builds up, based on that we will get the cars.
Right now, Mr. Malhotra, the Indian EV space, like you said earlier, it's in a very nascent stage. It's developing, but right now, where is Volvo in terms of market share in the Indian EV space? Because you have had some EV models for some time. You've also experimented with hybrid models. So electrified models are not something new. So where do you stand there?
Yes. So if you look at this current calendar year, since January when the XC40 Recharge was available, I think with this XC40 Recharge is really doing very well. We are close to 24-25% of share of EV luxury based on the Vahan data that is available for this calendar year from January till date. And I think more than share, we really don't chase. And you are right. Right now, the volume is very small. These are early days, so I think percentages really don't matter. Right. What matters is we are adding every month more customers who are coming forward and buying EV, and they are very happy with it. And I can tell you one insight. What we have seen is when people initially buy a car, EV car, in the first week or few weeks, they are a little skeptical sometimes. Oh, we are saying 400 range, 500 range, 600 range. Will the car really go that much? So they venture out within the city where they find it to be safe. Once they've done that, then they are venturing out. They go once they know this is going to go. I'm confident of getting 500 range. So they then probably go from Delhi to Chandigarh or from Bombay to Pune. And when they go out, they are able to figure out there are solutions available. If the range is that much, then it sort of takes away from that. And these guys are our biggest ambassadors. They are the ones who come back and tell others, okay, I think now is the time, better go for a EV. And I think that they are our best brand ambassadors.
And you just mentioned, you're not right now chasing market share or the exact numbers, but eventually now that you're focusing so much on electric vehicles, and like you said, by 2030 you will be a completely EV brand. So what is the objective in India right now? Immediately, what is the immediate objective with electric vehicles?
So our immediate objective is that we want to expand the pond. We want more customers to come forward and buy electric cars. That's our focus in the luxury segment. And since we are very committed to become a full electric car company, we want to take that onus and develop and as they say, expand the pond, add more customers joining the EV revolution, and that's our objective. We are happy to add as many as possible, and that's why we are giving this choice. And we have said that we plan to bring one car every year. But I think this is now after XC40 Recharge the next one which has really come in, and I'm sure this will help us to further expand the pond. And within our own volume right now, if I were to not compare the share, but I say our own volume, I think almost 26-27% of our cars are being sold as electric car in India.
That's a very healthy number.
It is, yes.
And you also mentioned, you'll no longer be introducing any new petrol or diesel vehicles. you'll be focusing on brand new electric vehicles. So for your ICE vehicles, the existing ones, do they just continue as it is, or will you continue to at least give them facelifts and updates?
So see, when we said that we want to become an all-electric company, there are two underlying things in that. One, we moved away from diesel to petrol first. So we have already done that. We don't sell diesels anymore. We have all petrol cars or mild hybrids. Petrol. So they even those have a little electrification in them, but that's very mild. So our plan is that any new car that we are now designing, developing is going to be a BEV. The current IC engine cars, I think they are fantastic cars that are on offer. They will continue through their life cycle, and I think life cycle includes all these facelifts and other things. With over a period of time, we will have those coming, and I think we will continue to sort of offer those cars in the market. They are not going away. That's why we are thinking even by 2025, 26, which is mid-decade, 50% is still going to be ICE. So ICE is equally important, but our transition is towards electric now.
And any plans to expand the localized production, the CKD facility, all of that?
Yeah, so currently I think all our cars, IC engine as well as electric cars, are being assembled here in India, in Bangalore, including this one. So we have already done that. So any new car that we bring in, we do a business case, we do an evaluation, and then sort of see how it goes through. And then that's the process that we follow. And then for the next car lines also we'll follow the same process.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. And again, it's been a fantastic launch, a great prize for this car, and I wish you all the luck for the success of this vehicle. So that was Mr. Jyoti Malhotra, the Managing Director for Volvo India, and of course a beautiful looking car with a great prize. You can see the complete review of this car on our channel as well. So do catch in and tune in for the action.
And this is an introductory price.
And that's an introductory price, just for a few hundred units.
Yes, so grab it as soon as possible before you miss this price.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
My pleasure. Thank you.